protein powder, a scoop of protein powder, 1 egg, tablespoon of butter, tablespoon baking powder, and you can make that into a mug cake in a mug, or you can pour it into your waffle iron. Some of them gave up on YouTube.
Yeah, if it's not working on YouTube, you can try Facebook.
I'm sorry.
This is unfortunate, but I do think maybe it's working now.
We don't have any viewers. Well, we have so many of them.
Yeah, I know. We have 3 viewers, and it looks
7
like it's
viewers.
frozen. No, I don't know what. I don't think it's us. I think it might just be YouTube. But okay, it looks like people are joining now. Okay, it's working. And you might notice we got a gray out going on over here.
First time catching you live. You guys can never go off on your own. You complement each other perfectly. My wife and I watch you all the time.
Every once in a while, I think I'm like, I should make a video on something I'm really interested in. Mega should make one on something she's interested in, because literally every single video.
No, I did
You
a
did
day
one.
of eating when I went back to Philly. I took the camera and did that, and it was fun. It was actually a really good video. But yeah, we work really well together, and even like we just bring different perspectives, because Matt's very like knowledgeable and well researched, and I'm very opinionated. So kind
And
of
cute.
and cute. So compliments each other. Thank you though, Frank.
Okay, so yeah, we're working. It's working here, guys.
Would you be able to make a keto maintenance video? Someone asked that like 7 times. So
Keto maintenance. I mean, you can kind of watch our day of eatings. That's what we've been doing for a
we
while.
get a ton of questions though. Even at the summit, someone asked me in person. She was like, "I want to start keto, but I don't want to lose weight like my husband. What do I even do?" Because everyone's assuming that once you start a keto diet, you're just going to drop weight. That's not always the case. So maybe that could be a good video topic. Even just like a quick 5-minute video,
Just maintenance.
keto maintenance, or starting keto and like not wanting to lose weight, because we didn't start it to lose weight.
So today we're making a Cobb salad, a fancy one. I think I've been kind of craving one. And it's funny, at the conference, this just cracked me up, because we were talking to Dave Feldman, who's like cholesterol. He knows all about cholesterol. He researches it like hardcore, tests it on himself, has done like 105 cholesterol tests in the past, how long? Like a year or 2 years? And he's like, lately I've just been having a really weird craving for this one food, and I've been eating it, and I feel good after I eat it, and I do some testing and stuff, and it seems like everything's working out fine. And it's a French dip sandwich.
Are you just sharing that? I don't know if he's like sharing that.
Oh. I guess I shouldn't share that.
It's like
I don't know.
right now he's still testing it out. But
I feel like that with a Cobb salad.
Well, our favorite Cobb salad, as I mentioned on Facebook, I don't know if YouTube heard, is at the Palazzo in Las Vegas. They have a restaurant in their casino. Best Cobb salad I've ever had, hands down.
It's worth the trip there, like
just for the salad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try it. We're trying to recreate.
And I think it's like $16 or something, right? It's pretty expensive, but it's worth it.
I mean, I paid
so much
$40 for it.
It's probably like 1,500 calories worth of deliciousness.
I'd say more.
Maybe more.
It was for like 2 people, one of them, and it's just the best like tasting ingredients ever.
If you could do a video on all the different keto conferences, retreats, or cruises you enjoy, that would be awesome. We've never done a cruise, but yeah, we've only been, this is our 3rd one.
We're going to our 4th one in January. So yeah, we can eventually do a recap. But I'm gonna get the bacon going, because we've been live for a while on Facebook.
Get it going.
So we're gonna do 4 slices of bacon, and we're gonna crisp that up in a medium high heat pan. Right now it's heated.
So let's talk about Cobb salads though. What do you like in yours? Oh, get it going. Go ahead. And then we also here we're shopping, and we didn't want to just get chicken because it's kind of boring, but we got these turkey breast steaks, which I've never heard of before, but it looks pretty good. So we thought we would try this. I feel like it's going to be dry, but we're going to cook it in the bacon to hopefully prevent that. And then also Mega's making bone broth. If you can see the Instant Pot right there. So that takes 3 hours, and then on the smoker in the back, I have a Icelandic lamb leg that I bought, and I'm smoking that. I'm gonna do it for like 3 hours, I think, 3 or 4 hours. Someone says avocado is the best part of a Cobb salad, and someone says blue cheese. I feel like blue cheese is kind of controversial. I don't like it that much. I'm probably gonna not go with blue cheese on mine.
We'll show what we're doing.
Yeah. Red onion? Is that a Cobb salad thing?
Yeah.
No, I don't like raw onion.
I forgot to get it.
Where did you guys say the best Cobb salad was from? It's from the what's it called? The Palazzo in Las Vegas. And we also have a video today that just went live. It's about a meal prep with very minimal cooking. So we got like some low carb tortillas. We got some carnitas that were pre-cooked. Basically, you can just microwave the entire meal prep if you don't like to cook. You just have to roast the veggies, which is pretty easy.
Okay. So my favorite part of a Cobb salad is probably the bacon and the blue cheese crumbles. And you said blue cheese is controversial. I don't think it is. Matt's just
I just don't like blue cheese.
an outlier. But what we are doing.
Get the cheese. My favorite part of a Cobb salad is I eat all the lettuce first, and then at the bottom is just all the good stuff.
Yeah, that is.
Hard-boiled eggs. We gotta get those.
Hard-boiled eggs, cherry tomatoes. I'm going to be doing, but this is one of my favorite cheeses. It's raw sheep's cheese, and it's phenomenal. It's called Roquefort. Let me show a close up to Facebook.
It's sheep's milk, right?
Yeah, it's raw sheep's milk. It is amazing. It's better than blue cheese, so we're going to be using this on our Cobb salads today.
How do we get your merch? I want those shirts you wear. If you go to one of our YouTube videos, it's in the description. There's a link for our merch. We just have, I think, 2 shirt designs. I like the one with the little KC logo, kind of where a pocket would be.
The burnt orange color is my favorite.
The one I have. We each have one of them.
We each have one.
Yeah, that color is cool.
Where do you buy it? The Roquefort. So we got this one at Whole Foods, but you can get Roquefort. I've gotten it at Kroger and Publix both. I think any grocery has it. It's in a green container normally, and it's a little pricey, but it's worth it if you're willing to give it a try this once.
Have you guys considered going full carnivore? I've done it more so than Mega has.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I feel like I'm just kind of realizing this now because I'm trying to introduce a little more veggies. You have a hard time doing that. Like I feel like if you're doing a carnivore diet for a couple months, it's really hard to like introduce anything that isn't an animal product. Just not the way I want to live my life personally. I think you probably feel a little better doing it, but I don't know. Not something I think I would recommend. I think you need a little veggies in your life. But it's worth trying, I guess.
But again, we've also gone back and Matt's
Very back and
been
forth
back
on
and
this.
forth a lot with his opinion. He was very anti-veggies for a while because of their anti-nutrients, but we do more research. We listen to a lot more knowledgeable doctors and scientists, and we continue to form our opinions and grow. So, what we said in a couple of videos like months ago isn't necessarily what we follow right now.
I think it's mostly just based on personal experience, honestly.
Yeah.
For
me, it's researching and learning.
I've tried full-on carnivore, and it was tough to stick to. The one benefit you can take away from doing a carnivore diet is like the food palatability. You realize how much that really matters for how much food you eat on a daily basis. So if you're just confined to like a very small amount of foods you can eat, it's pretty tough to overeat because the thing that makes you overeat for the most part is the palatability of the food. Like there's certain foods you can just always eat. Like peanut butter, you can basically always eat peanut butter. How often do you go out to eat versus cooking at home? I would say like 99%, probably 99 out of 100 meals we cook at home.
Maybe once a month we go out to eat.
Yeah.
If we feel like, and that'll be maybe like picking up wings or picking up barbecue.
Yeah, we get wings.
Or because we have guests coming. I have 2 friends coming this weekend, so we'll be doing, eating out and enjoying.
I find it hard getting electrolytes in 1 meal a day carnivore. Yeah, it can be a little tough. I think there's a lot of potassium in meat, but are you salting your foods? And then magnesium might be something you need to supplement. I think at a bare minimum, if you're trying to do carnivore, you gotta have organ meats or supplement with cod liver oil or sardines, stuff like that. If you're just doing red meat, muscle meat, or even like chicken is even worse. If you're just doing like chicken breasts and stuff, it's probably not gonna work out great. Okay, so these are turkey
Breasts.
breast
Should I cook them all?
chunks. Yeah, cook them all and then we'll save some for later.
Okay, so I'm having them dry right now.
So
That's
this-
what I like to do with my meat.
This is 1.6 pounds. Wow.
That's a lot of meat.
Yeah. probably want like 6 ounces or so.
Yeah, probably don't even want that much, but, because I like the additives more so than the meat. But
Check out these turkey breasts.
there's one, there's another, and I'm just patting them dry. Let me show you guys Facebook. So paper towels, patting dry. And then what we're gonna do is just directly cook them in that bacon grease once we pull the bacon off.
Remind me before I exit the live stream too, I want to show you guys the lamb leg that's smoking. Have you guys experienced glucose sparing or the dawn effect? No, but someone at the conference this weekend talked a little bit about that. The longer you do keto, the more like glucose sparing you have. So maybe you get more of a rise in glucose in the morning. My glucose is usually like around 90-ish, which is, I think some people would say it's kind of high for keto. Mega's is like 70 more typically. So maybe I'm getting a little bit of that. I didn't track my glucose much before starting keto though. Turkey breast steak sounds like the driest, most flavorful cut of meat ever. Yeah.
It's gonna be the driest for
Man,
sure.
every time I go to Thanksgiving, I'm just like choking down the turkey. It's so dry. I usually get the breast, and I heard like when you cook a big turkey, the breast and the legs obviously cook at like very different times.
Yeah.
Do you remember at in Philadelphia for Thanksgiving? It was so dry. I have like distinct memories of it.
I don't, but yeah, it can be really dry. It's great. I love gravy though. Matt doesn't like gravy, so like you're not eating it with anything.
I was like scared of choking to death.
Is there a reason why you don't use oat fiber much anymore?
Not really.
We do. We use it if it works well in a recipe, right?
Yeah, we haven't been doing much baking style recipes lately, but no, oat fiber works good. Psyllium husk fiber, flax meal, those are all kind of somewhat interchangeable. What testing kit do you use to check your ketones? We usually use Keto Mojo. It's pretty cheap because the Precision Extra, the actual device is like the same cost, but the strips for those are like $3 or $4. The Keto Mojo is $1. I brine my turkey for 48 hours. Yeah, we might have to try that this year.
Okay, so I'm gonna add the turkey and I'm just gonna salt and pepper. Are you good with that, or do you want like your seasoning, one of the seasonings?
Would you like some herbs?
Okay, like fresh
There's
herbs?
herb seasoning in there somewhere, isn't there?
So we're just gonna season with whatever we want. This is for the turkey, but hopefully you guys are cooking chicken or something a little less drier.
Have you guys heard of eating high meat? That is like, that's like, what is that? That's like really long preserved meat type of stuff. I've heard of eating it. I've never personally eaten it. I think like pemmican, that's a style of high meat, right? But no, I've never eaten it. Have you?
No.
I was talking to them.
Oh. Also hit Facebook too. If there's
Oh. You can add pink Himalayan salt to water. That will help with electrolytes. The layered breakfast casserole is done, and it's amazing. Oh, are you cooking from our cookbook? Elton Brown's turkey recipe fixes the dryness. Okay, we'll look into that. Are we gonna cook a turkey this year, do you think?
Maybe like, no, we might just do a chicken, right?
Basting the turkey.
It doesn't really help as much though as you think, because when the meat's cooking, it's all okay. So when meat's cooking, and I read this in Kenji's book.
Yeah.
When meat's cooking, the muscle or like the meat is tightening up and it's pushing out all the moisture. So basting it isn't really like none of the liquid or the fat is going back into it because everything is getting pushed out. So the longer you cook it, that means the drier it's going to be because the meat's cooked so much it's pushed out literally all the moisture.
Dropping knowledge over here. What's your opinion on Heads Up Health? That's an app that tracks you can just plug all your numbers into it and it tracks. So I don't use it that much. It does seem useful. I just don't ever use it. But there's going to be a Keto Mojo Bluetooth thing soon, apparently. And that is going to plug right into Heads Up Health. So every time you measure on the Keto Mojo, it automatically uploads to Heads Up Health. Which is kind of cool if you're into tracking. What do net carbs and monsters and Zip Fizz come from? So I think it just comes from
Erythritol.
erythritol, and I think in zip is xylitol. It's so loud.
Sorry.
Steam is destroying the cabinets, people are saying.
Oh yeah, it is bad for the cabinet. Thank you.
Can you do a bubble tea recipe one day? I think the bubbles in the bubble tea are made of like tapioca or something, right? I don't know how you would make that keto, but maybe at some point we could work on that. I've never really had a boba tea, so I don't. Have you had a boba tea?
No.
So I'm very interested in keto. Is it true that keto can cause a fatty liver? I've already been diagnosed with fatty liver, which is why I'm wanting to try keto to lose weight. Any experience with this? No, I have no experience. I know there's some videos by like Dr. Berg and stuff about fatty liver and keto. I don't really know much about that, honestly. How long do you roast your veggies for and at what temp? 350 to 400 for like 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the type of veggies. So that's probably for like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. If you're doing asparagus, maybe like 10 minutes. You should start a fund me and get you guys a good microphone for these lives. We don't need a fund me. We have a bunch of good microphones. We just don't have one that works with a phone. So I'm going to upgrade our live streaming setup to where we actually use one of our cameras and an external mic. It's going to take some time. I got to figure it out. We might have to get someone over here to help us out. You're really close to 500K. Yeah, we're close to 500,000 subscribers, which is crazy.
Ask them if they have any ideas for live for.
Do you have any ideas of what we should do with 500K? Like make a video? Matt, keto cures fatty liver. I mean, it's easy to say keto cures everything, but I just personally don't know.
Okay, so I'm cooking the turkey. I seasoned it up, and it's just cooking in the bacon fat right now. And then we'll be good to assemble.
How's it looking?
Looks good.
You want me to take over for a little? You can chat.
Sure.
We have to talk about our talking point for the video still.
Okay.
How are you guys liking Atlanta? I grew up in Georgia, but have been in Chicago 21 years. Thinking about moving there to be close to my mom. I love Atlanta. We were just in Washington. We've been to, where else? Las Vegas. Where else have we been to recently? I went back to Michigan for a wedding, and every time I get back here, I'm like, these are my people. This is where I feel at home. I like it here. Even just walking through the airport.
That's how you feel?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
About Atlanta?
Oh, I thought you said Michigan.
No.
I was like,
Atlanta.
gross.
I feel that way about Michigan too, a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
The topic?
No, go take over.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely hit the topic. Brine and then smoke, best turkey. Yeah, we have a smoker now, so we should definitely smoke something. We have brined things before. I've brined a chicken before, and it is delicious. Football, yay! I'm eating so many eggs on keto. How many a day is too much? I'm sure you're not eating too many. I've eaten like 6, 7. Matt has eaten like 12.
In a day?
Yeah.
What's the best part of steak for keto? I think you're just overthinking it a little bit.
Whatever is
at that
delicious
point.
to you.
And I guess, what do you mean like best for keto? Best for health? There is no like best for keto. I guess that would just be a fattier cut of steak though. Like ribeye is a good one to go with.
But I love a good filet mignon, but that's not as fatty as a ribeye or a New York strip even. Am I not supposed to subtract erythritol carbs? I've been using it liberally in my coffee. You can subtract them.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't.
I wouldn't use it liberally in my coffee.
Because, I mean, the only issue there could be is like digestive issues, and that for me would be an issue. But if it's not for you and you're still hitting your goals and you're feeling good, then I guess go for it. How long should the turkey be on? Will it dry out?
Probably not too long.
Yeah. How can I eat ribeyes every day without going broke? So Costco, it's like $6 a pound if you just get a big slab. We've gotten the New York strip, so 13 pounds at $6 a pound at Costco, and then we'll just cut it up ourselves and we'll freeze it. So if you're buying in bulk, You can definitely save.
You also don't have to buy ribeyes. You can buy brisket. It's $3 a pound. So, and like, how much do you need per day? Assuming you're eating like 6 to 12 ounces of protein, or maybe even a little
Or
more.
even if you're eating a pound a day.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
If you find out if I'm allowed to send you Swiss cheese from Switzerland, I'll send you some. Why would you be able to?
Someone sent us some from
France.
Comté. So now we just need Gruyere from Switzerland. Was that from
Oh.
Switzerland? Yeah.
Yeah. Megan, did the callus remover work for you? Do you remember what it was called? The callus cream from a long time ago did not work. I use a scraper though, and I'll just like sit on the couch and chip away at the callus, and that does it. So hopefully it doesn't hurt. If it hurts, I would go get it checked out. What do you think of OMAD? So we've done 1 meal a day intentionally before, and then also because we've just been so busy. Like yesterday at the Keto Summit, we were so busy. We basically did 1 meal a day, and I don't enjoy it because by the time my meal comes around, I'm really, really hungry. And if I overeat or I'm just eating a high amount of calories,
You're doing keto raw.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, then I just feel uncomfortable and bloated, and I just don't like 1 meal a day. I've been doing 2 meals a day, and that works great for me.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Is carnivore sustainable without organ meats? I guess what is sustainable? Because like the ideal, if you're doing a carnivore diet, you're obviously like really into your health, right? You're trying to strive for perfection. That's the vibe I get from people trying to do carnivore. So obviously you want to be eating the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, which are organ meats. I would say, can you get by? So like another thing I've just recently been reading a lot about is the amino acid balance. If you're only eating muscle meats, you're just very high in methionine, which like advances aging pretty significantly, and you're really low in glycine, which comes from collagen or like meat on the bone. So you want to be conscious of a lot of different things, I think, when you're doing a carnivore diet. I would say minimal supplement with cod liver oil. That's like bare minimum. But I would do some organ meats.
Do you smoke more weed than John Wall?
Does John Wall smoke a lot of weed?
I don't know, someone asked.
I don't smoke as much as 2 Chainz or Wiz Khalifa, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But I've seen Dave.
Wiz smokes constantly.
Oh, I saw a day in the life of 2 Chainz. He has a guy rolling joints for him because he can't roll them as fast as he can smoke them.
Or he can afford to have someone roll his joint for him. How often are bowel movements? I go every single day. I'm pretty sure Matt does too. Yeah. It's funny when you live with someone, or you like, you just live with someone, you like know their bowel movements.
Daily at 10 a.m., guys.
And then you know when they're going because they have like a certain pattern of how they go. What is the latest you should eat with keto before bed, or does it not matter? I don't think it matters with keto per se, but we don't eat 3 hours before bed. It just helps with better sleeping and digesting the food fully before you get into bed.
I don't necessarily think that's a rule though, because a lot of people do good with eating just before bed if they have blood sugar issues, like their swings too much. Eating before bed can help with that.
And I've eaten before bed a lot. I used to do it all the time, constantly. I'd be like eating right when I got into bed, like something out of the fridge. And I don't notice a significant difference, but I just like cutting it off because it makes it easier, even like with snacking and stuff.
That's a big benefit to me.
What are your favorite sauces? I like mayo.
Oh, my favorite one?
And low carb barbecue.
I like this one we've been getting. It's really good. This right here. What's that? We've been getting this one, Siete brand hot sauce. It's at like Whole Foods. It's from Austin, Texas. We first had it at Keto Cookalong. It's really good. It just has like really good ingredients. It's like a not that spicy hot sauce type of a thing. Matt, what do you like most about sardines? Well, I like the taste a lot. It's grown on me. I like obviously the omega-3 fats you get in them. But a cool thing is like when you're eating small animals that you're actually eating the entire animal, you're getting like a good balance of everything you need for health. So like when you're eating a cow, for example, if you're just eating the muscles, it's not like a super balanced diet per se. But if you're eating sardines, if you're eating like shrimp, like clams, stuff like that, like even caviar, it's the entire animal you're eating all at once. So you get like the nutrition from an entire animal, like a well-balanced thing. Your camera is reversed. Yeah, it's our phone camera, unfortunately.
Okay, so we've got.
What do we got?
Let me show you. We've
This
got
is pretty good.
bacon and turkey. Yeah, it does look good. I don't think we cooked the turkey too long, so.
We got bacon, we got turkey. It's leaking a little. You might need a napkin.
That's okay. It's the table. All right, so should we start putting these together?
If anyone has Ryan Tannehill news, let me know. Is he playing today? Yeah, we should.
Get up.
We also got to talk about our topic.
Okay, do you want to talk about our topic?
So the topic is Mega always makes fun of me and she says I'm partially a psychopath because I occasionally, very occasionally, watch.
I don't know if you want to share this with people.
I do want to share it
Okay.
because it's a big point of contention between us. Occasionally, I will watch videos like World Star Hip Hop, like fighting videos, like street fights.
People getting killed.
Not people getting
beat
killed.
up.
People, yeah, like street fight type videos. Occasionally, like once a month.
But then, like yesterday, he told me this horrific,
I told her a story.
true story.
True story. So this is one I was just going down a YouTube rabbit hole, click, recommended video, clicked a few of them. Then I got to this one. It was basically a group of like 5 kids from Michigan. They're standing on an overpass, dropping rocks
Like really big.
onto
brick rocks.
oncoming traffic. And one went through a windshield, killed a man, a husband, or like a father of 3, I think. And now they're all on trial for murder.
And so we discussed it, blah, blah, blah. We had our usual talk. But that fazed me. Like that, for me, that's like, I don't know. I can't really I can't think about other things when I hear something like that because it really just hits hard with me. But Matt just like moves on to the next topic really quickly. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about rap lyrics now because you just told me this terrible story.
Well, I know things like that happen, but no, what I think is a cool thing to kind of think about is like, my initial reaction to hearing that story was I related more with the kids, where I was like, man, I could have easily done something dumb like that as a kid. And, you know, now my life is over, basically.
And so I never could have done something like that. Like maybe girls and boys are very different in that, and I know boys who are doing things like that, but
I don't think I would have done it, but like I can see how, you know, you're hanging with friends and then they want to do something, you just do it.
Well, I don't think about the kids, I think about the father. And like, I think about like, what if that was my dad? And like, how, like, for no reason that man is now dead and his family's devastated. Like that to me just really hit hard. But yeah, so we got into the topic of like how Matt watches, you know, weird things, they don't faze him. And for me, I would have to close my eyes and like shut my ears.
Did you ever watch those phases of death? What is it called? They were like these really old videos when the videos first became a thing on the internet. Something of death. I can't remember what they're called now. But yeah, back to making food. You're an empath, Mega. More sensitive to energy, hard to shake bad stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely where I stand. Okay.
We all gotta die of something, said Alejandro Smith. Kids don't think of consequences, exactly, yeah.
Here, can you take these? So show them what we got.
Okay, so we got some romaine lettuce. I like that to build the base. Then we got a little spinach and some arugula. I like arugula because it's spicy. So we're gonna mix all those.
And then we got cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna be doing those. We got some broccoli sprouts. And then we have our cheese, as you saw.
We need hard-boiled eggs too.
We have hard-boiled eggs.
And avocado. Yeah, I can't watch like stuff like that. I dwell on it too much. Do
Yeah.
any of your other family members do keto? Not really. My sisters have tried it a little bit. I think eventually my mom will probably come around to it, but no. And none of Mega's family does, right?
No. Okay.
Faces of Death. That's what it's called. Everyone knew it in chat too.
How do you want to plate yours?
Big bowl.
Is that big enough?
Yeah. Is this avocado still good? Hello, love your channel. Thank you, Amanda. As kids, we threw water balloons on the highway from an overpass just to see them splash. See, never hit a car. But what if a car like swerves and then something
Yeah.
see like
It could
I can totally
distract someone, they're on the phone, like things like that just freak me out. But it happens. Kids do it. Kids get bored and reckless and
wait, did you guys hear Machine Gun Kelly just died of ligma overdose? No,
no.
that can't be true. I want to look that
What's
up now.
ligma?
I don't even know what that is. Now I gotta look it up. If he didn't die,
Someone's joking. Everyone said faces of death. I don't know what that is.
no, I don't see anything about Machine Gun Kelly.
You need some bacon on your salad. Oh, we got some crispy bacon. We have turkey. We got it all, guys. I'm gonna chop up some lettuce for our base.
Machine Gun Kelly's still alive. Matt just got trolled. You guys. Lots of vegetables, Matt. Will you eat today's meal? Yeah, I'm trying to eat a little more veggies. I'm switching it up. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I ate a little bit of a salad yesterday, and honestly, I didn't handle it well. Started keto on August 1st, and I've lost 30 pounds so far. Thank you for all the amazing content.
Right now, I'm just chopping up the romaine to make our salad base.
What scary videos are you watching? That's what we were talking. That's what the title of the video meant. We wanted to talk about me watching like somewhat messed up videos, I guess. Matt, for aggressive weight loss, how many calories should I eat? I'm currently 195 pounds, 6 foot, looking to drop to 180. Okay, so you're 6 foot, 195. So you're not really overweight. You're like just trying to get down to abs basically. Looking to drop to 180. So for that instance, I wouldn't recommend aggressive weight loss at all because you want to preserve your muscle. You want a slow, steady weight loss. So I would do like 5-10% calorie deficit. So if you're normally eating, you're probably eating around 2,400 or so, maybe do 2,200. Matt, do you have drinks on keto? You talking alcohol? I do occasionally. I like to stick to scotch, which I actually have grown to enjoy. I used to love craft beer, and now I've kind of turned that into trying to love scotch. So that's what I mostly drink. Sometimes I'll drink wine if we're having a fancy dinner.
Yeah.
Mega drinks wine once in a while. She likes like vodka sodas and stuff.
Yeah, I'll do whiskey too. When we're doing cheese tastings with whiskey.
Here, take over. I can prepare it.
We're big in preparing our own foods. I don't want any of that stuff. You want more?
What time is it? 12:30. I gotta make some roster moves here still.
Okay. So we can just like tell them we don't have to like.
Do you want to try the turkey and the bacon
Yeah,
first?
that's what we'll do. We'll try turkey, bacon.
And then I also want to show you guys the lamb leg that's out there.
Yeah.
I'm smoking.
So should we just have?
Yeah, let's try the turkey. Okay, so this is a turkey breast steak.
Let's see how dry it is.
Not that dry,
Pretty dry.
a little dry. And I feel like we didn't even overcook it at all. It's perfectly cooked.
Turkey is delicious though. I just wish you wouldn't dry out like that. But
I saw turkey thighs. Maybe we'll get that next time. Favorite scotch? My favorite one I've had so far is Ardbeg, like 18 year, but that's pretty expensive. Any scotch that's Islay region is what we like. You like those too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, look for Islay region scotches. That's my favorite because I think there's like 5 or 6 distinct regions that scotch comes from in Scotland. So Islay, maybe I think it's an island, right?
yeah, like island scotches.
It has a very different flavor from a lot of the rest of them. It's like very peaty, moss flavored.
So do you use blue cheese or ranch? So Matt, you're just gonna do like olive oil, right? I'm gonna do this Primal Kitchen Green Goddess dressing I got that I love. It's so delicious. I'll show it to you. And then we're gonna do some crumbled
Let's try that.
sheep's cheese. Open that up.
I'm gonna do, I think, olive oil and some apple cider vinegar for dressing.
So this is one of my favorite dressings. It's delicious. It's the Green Goddess. So I'll probably use a couple tablespoons of this. Is your bowl big enough for your salad?
Yeah. I'm super into listening to the Serial Killer and Up and Vanish podcast. My husband is starting to wonder about me. Yeah, I love those too. What's your favorite one?
So I'm adding some arugula to ours too. It has like a little peppercorny bite to it and some texture.
Do you guys think berries have too many carbs? No. I think if you want to fit those in, it's a good option. Like blueberries can get up there pretty quick, but blackberries and raspberries are probably your best option. Strawberries are decent also. But yeah, you can fit those in.
Did you open the rope for it?
Yeah, if you want to try it.
Yeah. I mean, we've had it a million times and it's
Not like this though.
Yeah. Just want to break off a chunk and then we can.
It has a little paper on it still.
What is the flavor of Green Goddess? Sorry, it is, I don't know how to explain it. You've had it before too, right? It's
Kind of like Caesar.
kind of like Caesar, but like it has rosemary in it.
Whoa.
It's like very like herby Caesar. It's delicious.
That's intense. Yeah, I'd say it's closest to Caesar.
This cheese, guys, you've got to get it.
A little more tangier than Caesar, maybe.
I guess I can just open it up and give it a try for you guys. I highly recommend it.
I think Halo Top has too many hidden carbs. Well, it has 0 hidden carbs. They're all listed.
They're on the
So
label, yeah.
they're not hidden. But yeah, it does have a decent amount of, not necessarily the carbs, but the sugar is kind of high because all of the carbs in Halo Top basically come from sugar. But if you get like the vanilla or something, I think that's 5 net carbs. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's like herby, lemony. I mean, if you like salad dressing, you'll just like this one.
Lester Suggs just donated $10. He said, "Awesome channel. Thank you
so much, Lester. We appreciate that.
We appreciate it." Started watching Unspeakable Crime: The Killing of Jessica Chambers. Like it, but tragic, sad, scary.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe we should watch that. What channel is that on?
When is the next product review? We have 2 recorded. When are we putting one out? This week, I guess.
This week.
That's the Whole Food. That's from Whole Foods as well. Yeah, but you can get Primal Kitchen. I've seen it in Kroger and Publix. So, but this one I did get over. But you can also get it online.
Oh yeah. So someone's asking if today is the first day of the caffeine-free life. Yes, it is. I'm doing no caffeine because Mega's forcing me to.
No, I'm not.
I want to do it out of camaraderie, but it's actually not going to be that hard
I'm
because
addict right now.
you do.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the weekends off of caffeine leading up until now has made it easier. Like I don't even think I'll feel the no caffeine that much today.
Yeah.
Oxygen, but I watch it on Prime Video. Oh, I hate Oxygen movies. They're so bad. Like the Craigslist Killer.
Yeah. Have you made a trip to Asheville, North Carolina yet?
No.
You were only 3 hours away. Yeah, we should look it up. That sounds great. Like we need to do more road trips. We fly a lot.
Been looking. What's better, ghee butter or beef tallow for cooking/health? I think either of those are going to be good, depending on quality. Those are probably my top 2 faves for cooking. Butter is also good if you want to just get like Kerrygold butter. You just can't go super high heat with butter because it'll burn. Should we call it?
Yes, we should. This
Okay.
was really fun.
Let's go show them the lamb leg. Come
Oh.
peek on it with me.
Even Facebook?
No, not Facebook.
Sorry, Faith. I guess I could bring my laptop, right?
Okay. This is just going to be a
I'll
lot.
try.
Okay, here we go, guys.
You guys want to see the lamb leg? I hope.
Let me turn this around.
Oh, Miley's in the background. Hey, Miley.
Yep. Got to keep it like this. So it's been for about 2 hours now, I
2
think.
hours cooking.
I haven't even peeked on it yet.
There's the tray.
Oh,
Can they see it?
yeah,
Can you look?
yeah. So there it is.
It's super fatty.
Feels
too.
pretty good. So this is 4 pounds and it cost us $40, which I think is a pretty good deal. It's
Yeah.
Icelandic lamb leg.
It'll last for like 5, 6, 7 days. But this was fun. We'll see you next week.
Someone said we should have Fledged Fitness on the podcast. Alexander Earp, $2 donation.
Okay, we'll look into it. I've never heard of it.
Oh, sorry. All right. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Do a final sign off here.
Okay, just add to the Facebook.
Okay, guys, we are gonna call it. Be sure to check out that meal prep video we made, and I don't think we mentioned, but we have a podcast that came out today with a 6-time Olympic gold medalist,
Amy Van Dyke.
Amy Van Dyke, and she's doing keto now.
And then we have a meal prep video that came out. All right, we love you.
See you guys.